Hello, I'm with Scorpion, and since it's Halloween, I thought I'd read a scary story, and I thought, what's as scary as Sonic fanfiction? So, just quickly, Cognito tabbed some Sonic fanfiction, have it right over here. Sonic High School, Chapter 21. Let's see how many? This has 25 chapters. Just gonna read chapter 21. Wait, office note. Wow, I am back. I see that I've earned some halos while I was away, leaving mean reviews. But just so all you know, the story is rated M and is for mature audiences. Just blah blah blah. Understand? It's flash judgment. All our haters. Okay, let's start this erotic, scary, cringy story. Sonic woke up out of his bed and on to the floor and was still angry. Now Sonic was Black Sonic, and he had the tattoo. Sonic got ready for school by putting on scary things like chains and spiky collars that made him look bad. I went to high school. Sonic went to his class, but did not do what he was told in the class. Wow. He said he did not talk to anyone. Instead, he went on the computer and looked at videos of cigarettes and knives. Jesus fucking Christ, what a retard. He spelled C-I-G-A-R-E-T-S. Could have fucking double checked it. Sonic then arrived near the lunchroom, which is where they were having lunch. Sonic's friends, they arrived near the lunchroom, which they were having lunch. Yeah, that's what you fucking do, you idiot. Sonic just looked in from outside while everyone was inside, and no one was outside but Sonic, like an alive snowman that looks in your window on Christmas. Sonic saw Amy and Rogue looking still skinny but now eating food in such a happy way Sonic could hear them talking. Wow, I am so glad we are out of detention, said Amy to Rouge. Yes, thanks to Silver, we have escaped from detention. It looks like Silver did the hero thing to... That's the weird stuff. Sonic was happy. Sonic was happy about it though. Being black, haggard bitches, said Sonic to the window next to the door, which he was looking back into the lunchroom from outside. Sonic saw Tails and SBO, and all other people go to the army and to Amy and Rouge, laughing and smiling, that he hung out with before he turned black, and he got mad and sad and left. Sonic walked by the lunchroom through there, which was different, but attached to the lunchroom where there was a separate... can't bother to read this. Sonic senior school, blah blah blah. Oh, Sonic went to his classes, were an edgy child. Sonic, nice. I think this is the weird part. Let's see, Sonic got to school, missed classes, went to the next one, to high school, main stop. But Sonic punches him right in the face so hard that he almost died and got past it. Sonic finished his school day and went home and punched things, leaving holes in everything. That showed he was stronger than everyone now. Sonic also looked at porn. That was not like he usually did. Now with things like Africans and dragons. Sonic was becoming so scary. Wait, so he masturbates the Africans and dragons. Sonic was becoming so scary, even though he was very scary now, though. As Black Sonic, his balls were still the same and did not get cured. Came right in the wall, but Sonic did not go to sleep like a normal person. When it got dark, Sonic had a room because Sonic was black now, so no one could see him in the dark. He just looks perfectly hard. If you look perfectly hard for Sonic, but it's not going. But who was going to do that? Sonic left and went to a bad neighborhood and bought drugs like marijuana and ate some of them and kept the rest in his pocket. Sonic had really changed now, from being one of those best morals to the one of the worst, like a seagull becoming angry because it would not get any breadcrumbs in a pocket. Soon moved on from the bad neighborhood to where he wanted to go to next, Amy's house. Sonic's brain was now being controlled by drugs, and he was becoming even worse then. And then, when he was just black, Sonic went to Amy's window and looked into it and saw her sleeping on a bed like a DVD not being used. His head filled up with anger, but it was in a way that he actually became kind of happy and angry and laughed. Like he wanted to do something bad to her. Sonic looked down at his tattoo that said "fuck girls," and it reminded him of what she had done to him. So I assume that she fucked him like a girl. Sonic was so evil that he punched through the window and ran fast to Amy's bed, and she started to wake up a little from being in a sleep mode. Her eyes were just blinking a little, and she could not see well at all, and especially could not see Sonic because it was dark, and he was he was now black, which was like camouflage. Sonic just grinned at her with an evil look, and just as she started to open her eyes, see his white eyes above her. So he's not totally black. So did he just like walk into the room with his eyes closed? He punched her right in the face. Amy was now in a lot of pain and confused and surprised, and maybe thought she was nightmaring. It's having a nightmare, you fucking read. But no, it was real. I knew Sonic on drugs was about to beat all the shit, beat all of her shit out of her. Fuck you, girl, he screamed, but still smiled, and punched her in the face until all the teeth got knocked out, and she was like a grandma. What? She was like a grandma who could eat pudding and not steak. Like a crap. He was now screaming and crying, but he still stuck a thing in her mouth, and she couldn't do anything. He was so mad and under the powers of marijuana, and he looked at her, and she looked so afraid and scared, but he was still smiling and angry. Sonic's black rage was coming out through his twisted violence. But then all of a sudden, Amy kicked her foot and hit Sonic in the balls. Thank God the blankets were over Amy. Oh, that's supposed to be blankets over Amy's foot as she did this, so she did not touch Sonic's balls. She did not touch Sonic's ball disease. It still hurts him very much though. And he fell off her bed and was in pain from being hit in the balls, which is the most fuck's sake show not tell. It's like, if you see him kicking the balls, of course it's gonna hurt, especially with his Sonic ball disease. Let's see, fucking what's it? Black rage. Sonic hurt so much from this that it was like a hit to his brain, and all of the drugs fell off. It was like a hit to his brain, and all the drugs fell off his brain. I don't think Sonic knows how to take drugs. You don't put them on your head or on your brain. Sonic suddenly looked around him like the information superhighway of your body. Sonic hurt so much from from hit to the brain, and all the drugs fell off his brain. So he ran over to the bed kind of what? He ran over to the bed kind of knowing what just. Oh, he ran over to the bed kind of. It's supposed to be a fucking comment that you can't. So he ran over to the bed, kind of knowing what just happened, but wondering if it was a dream, like Amy was thinking, but it was not. What the fuck but it was not. The fuck did you put that? Sonic was laying over Amy's poor body, and they were both perfectly still, like a couple of candy canes, but one was sitting on an invisible bench over the other. Their eyes were so big, their eyes were both so big as they looked, you fucking idiot. As they looked at each other, both scared and shocked at what it was that was happening. Amy's mouth was all bloody and no teeth was in it, like a hole that went straight to China. Like a hole that went straight to China. Okay. Fuck this. But instead it was to her boobs and then vagina. What? Wait, what the fuck? Sonic suddenly looked sad and scared and got off the bed, backed away towards the side of the room and ran out. Sonic was feeling so many feelings, being scared and sad and shocked and surprised. He could feel little baby tears at the side of his eyes, like Jewish people. Like Jewish people being thrown up in the air. Oh god, this fucking guy seems so weird as fuck. Like Jewish people being thrown up in the air at a bar mitzvah. This fine. That's not how you fuck. He ran and ran as fast as he could, straight down the road. He ran out of the town and through the forest like a deer that could use a car. What? He ran out of town and through the forest like a deer that could use a car. Like a deer that could use a car. He ran like a deer using a car. Okay. And to the edge of the forest where there was a giant cliff, Sonic ran off the edge of the cliff in order to die. Of the person who fucking wrote this, who fucking typed this bullshit, runs off the cliff and die. Thank fuck I'm not reading the other fucking 24 chapters.